Good morning, dear students of class 10. Today I am going to discuss about another short questions. It's 3 marks. Many of our times not come, but sometimes it's came on board exams. So you guys are prepared on that. The question is, how are the powers divided between the state and center? Explain with examples. Or describe the threefold distributions of legislative powers between the union government and the state government of India. Or describe the division of power between the central government and state government of India. These three questions are the same question. Never be confused. Here you have to write about your answer. Only the three lists. What are there? Union list, state list, concurrent list, and another one is the residuary list. So how you have to write about your answer? It's called as the legislative power of central government of India and the state government of India. So when you have write about, your heading should be like that. The threefold distributions of power is divided each per the legislative way. Legislative means law making power. So the threefold means three list of powers divided: central list, state list, concurrent list. Another one is the residuary list. So first one, union list. Union list consists of near about 97 subjects. 97 subjects means 97 subjects means category of powers in the hand of central government. It's have the second importance. Union lists are the national importance. Only parliament have the exclusive power to legislate on them. The subjects, examples you have to write about. The first one is the India defense system, foreign affairs. Foreign affairs means what the bilateral relations with the other countries of the world of India, and what the trilateral relations with the other countries of the world. Trilateral means how the relations should be maintained with the countries of the other, either European country, either American country, either with the Australian countries, either with the Asian country, either with our neighbor countries. How India is maintain his relation. This is commander in Foreign Affairs Ministry. Okay. Third one is the war and peace. War and peace situations are totally handled by the central government. Railways, importance of Indian railways are controlled by the central government. Post offices, currency, money. Foreign exchange, did you heard the name of the Nifty, Sensex, SEBI? It's regulated by the foreign exchange, foreign money value, etc. is controlled by the this union list, means the central government, means the parliament can handle the all the matters or deal all the matters. Second point or second list, the state list. The state list have the 66 subjects. Example: police, local government, public health and sanitation, agriculture, forest, etc. The state legislature has exclusive power to make law on these subjects. The state list have the power is to make law on that, only the state legislative power. But in such circumstances, the parliament have also power to make law on this list. On some circumstances cases, only the central government intervene or interpret on the matters of preparing law for the state also. Okay. Third list, it's called as the concurrent list. Concurrent list, as per your book, it's mentioned 47, but right now on concurrent list, 52 subjects are mentioning. What are there? The first one is the marriage and divorce. Second one is the transfer of property. Third one is the agricultural land. Fourth one is the drugs and medicine. Last one is the labor welfare, etc. are mentioned on the concurrent list. And last one, another list is there, that is called as the residuary subjects. In residuary subjects means as per the passage of time comes under this center, and the parliament can make laws on the subjects. It's called as the residuary subjects. Only the central government have the role on this matter. Like example, computer software, hardware, e-commerce, information technology. Residuary subjects, all remember the central government have power. And how it's come with the passage of time. Passage of time, if the time is demand for that, if the time is demand for the needy and the aspirations of the people's demand as per the time, we can means, sorry, the parliament can make law on these subjects. That is called the residuary. E-commerce, technology, information, hardware, everything is come under on this category. Hope you guys are understood on this concept. On another class I will explain about another questions. Having any doubts, ask me on my WhatsApp number. Thank you.